Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar, and it's been a quick minute since I've done a comic book review. So here we are. We're going to talk about Aliens Resistance #3. Uh, it's a beautiful, beautiful Easter day. You can see the sun coming in. I would open up the other curtain, but then you would just be blinded. It would be way too bright. Be a lot of glare, and it took me a minute. Like just kind of glaring, right? I flipped this open and it's been so long since I read issue 2. I just stared at this for a minute, trying to remember what the heck happened. What the heck happened? And then I remembered, or I noticed, oh wait, there's like a thing here that tells me exactly what's going on. Who knew those little recap things would help? So anyway, if you remember, they like jumped out of the spaceship. The spaceship's a bomb. The colony ship is landing. And the colonists, naturally, being stalked by the aliens. One thing I noticed in here, let me find a good example. I think it was in the fight scene. The art is pretty inconsistent. No, it's not this one. Is it the previous page? Yeah. Okay, look at her face. Or his face, whoever's face. Look at this face. Look at this face. Do those look like the same person? Not really. Okay, fine. Fine. You're like, fine, Elizibar. You found like one page where the face doesn't make any sense. Also, this is some good stuff here in the art. I didn't notice it at first when I was looking over this, but when I was flipping through it again, I noticed it. So there's this person's path. Aliens. Anyway, look at her face. Look at her face. Are those the same face? I don't know. I can't tell. If it wasn't for the hairstyle, I don't think I would have known that that was the same person. And her face, all the faces, really feel like they change shape over the course of the book. And boy, some of this writing. Copy that. Feel ill just looking at them. Okay. I'm not actually sure who the narrator is in the narrator boxes. Well, she always keeps her cool. The toughest girl I know. Although I think maybe I peed my pants a little. Did you pee your pants? And rapidly becoming my favorite person ever. What? Who's narrating this? Is she narrating this? Like, is that her thing? Like, people peeing their pants is something that she like, when that happens, she's just like, oh, that's the supreme mark of a person being amazing? Or is she the one narrating this? In which case, why would you say this? In fact, in what universe does anybody say, did you pee your pants a little bit? Especially when you're supposed to be like tough and alien fighting. It's not funny. It just isn't funny. I'm pretty sure that's what that was meant for. It's like a haha kind of decompression moment, but it's not funny. And it really wrecked the tone of the book. There's a lot of pages spent in this book, and it doesn't feel like a whole lot happens in it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Issue 2 was like an anomaly. Issue 2 was pretty good. Issue 3 does not seem very good to me. So, I'm going to let you go. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I think Aliens Resistance is back to being on the don't bother list. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.